Beaver here. Got myself a nice skunk today, and gonna give her a little bit of a brush out. Nice. I love skunk. They make beautiful hats. They're beautiful fur, actually. This one I'm just gonna demonstrate flushing on the beam. I just skinned it, and well, they don't smell the best, but this one was on the road dead. I don't usually trap them because they don't smell the best. So let's go over here. And like the raccoon, we're just going to skin down. Start at the top of the head. And just skin down. The whole thing is you have to have patience, eh? Skinning is an art. I don't do lots of these. I do a couple here and there. And that's about it. Do a couple of skunks a year. Every time I see an animal dead on the road, I pick it up. Last year I did a roadkill beaver. And they're harder to skin because usually the stomach is all busted up, but why not pick it up and make use of it? Get that paper out of the way there. All right. And anyways, I remember when I was a kid there, we'd go trapping, me and my stepfather, and we catch muskrats on the river. Well, we had a snowbug. I don't know if you ever heard of a snowbug. They're like one ski, and they're orange. They don't make them anymore. My dad had 4 or 5 of them. He died in 1974, but my stepfather bought one, and it was a newer one, and he put reverse on it. And we were catching rats, and one day we're going over a dam, and the snowbug went through the ice. So it took us over 2 hours to cut branches and find a way to get the track supported. We got the snowbug out, but the snowbug is a great machine for trapping because all the weight is in the back. It had a studded track on it. So this conversation today is basically about snow machines, what we use. My brother Joey had a snowbug and a 1-cylinder elan, same as Uncle Rattler. And the elans are really good because they're so light. Like an elan weighs approximately half the weight of the new snow machines. Not as fast, they're really tippy. So basically, you're working off your knee. You're steering with your weight because it's basically the only way to steer a snowbug. If you steer it, it doesn't turn. It's not like the new ones. They don't have carbibes. You're basically steering with your weight, and which is actually pretty cool because you get used to it. But like my brother Joey says, your hip gets fucked up later on. You get all your weight on one knee. And as you're going through the snow, you're using one knee to drive the sled. The snowbug was also bad because it was like a motorcycle handle, and your teeth would hit it once in a while if you hit a bump. It's just a spring with a. You can Google it, and I got pictures at home. Well, one of these days I'll go through my pictures with you guys. There's a picture of my dad's snowbug there with Uncle Mr. Champagne, the old trapper, that actually taught my dad how to trap. He's on there. And yeah. So you see what I'm doing here? I'm just skinning around. There's lots of tick marks in this one. You can see all the tick marks. I gotta have a nice shower after this because it smells quite a bit outside here because it got hit by a car. So you could smell all the I don't know what to call them, their scent, skunk scent. When a dog gets sprayed by a skunk, it gets under the underfur of the dog. You're pretty well screwed. Mom used to put them in for spray on them. She used to put them in tomato juice. The dog used to go in tomato juice. Anyways, this is going good. It's going to take me about 25 minutes probably to finish this off, but I'm going to take my time. You know, that's a part about skinning. You want to take your time. As soon as you start to hurry up, you're going to make a hole, and have respect for the animal too. It's respect for the animal also. You know, it's not a thing about, it's a thing about, I find trapping is also a way of life. Since the turn of the century, there's been trappers. The country was, fur was a big trading back in the day. And there's not many of us left. A lot of people, they're against trapping, the Greenpeace, and a lot of people don't believe in it until they have a problem with something. Then we have to go clean it up. You know, that's the way it is. We have to go clean up the problem if there's a problem. I'm going to just try to use my Zeph here. See if I can push some of this down. I don't know if it'll work or not. All right, there we go. A lot of tick marks on this one. It's got some damage from the ticks. So it was getting bit a lot by ticks. Look how fast this goes, eh? Once you get over the head, then you're basically just pushing down. So we're gonna talk more about snow machines here. And my dad, when he first started, he didn't own a snow machine, so it was all done by snowshoe. And snowshoes are really nice because you could go, you won't make it by foot, where you could walk, like if there's a foot of snow, you're not walking through it. You won't last long, you'll burn out. So snowshoes were invented probably by the native people back in the, I don't know when, but a long time ago. And when you realize how many people use snowshoes, it's kind of mind-boggling. Because snowshoes were used by so many people back in the day. Yeah, this one had lots of ticks on it. See all the bites on it, my God. Anyways, I'm gonna finish this off. We're almost done. Just cleaning up nice here. We'll go feed the blue jays later on. I try to use everything that I get off the animal goes back to the bush. I find the blue jays love fat, and I'm sure it keeps them healthy. Okay. I love that Zeph knife. It cleans it so nice. So nice and clean. All right, we're going to do this side, then we're pretty well done. And then this will go on a board, like the raccoon I showed you the other day. And this is going to go Yeah. Okay. We'll go out and feed the blue jays there in a minute. I don't know if anybody has ever eaten skunk before. I don't know if skunk is a good food to eat. I never heard of it, but there's all kinds of different nationalities, and some nationalities eat dogs. So I mean, I wouldn't be surprised. You know, I wouldn't be surprised if people ate skunks, really. Just cut this off here. It's going down by the tail now. Once the tail's done, I'm trying to wipe this off a bit here. There we go. We'll do the tail. I'm using my stomach here to go against the fur so it doesn't slide down. Just do the tail off. There we go. It's interesting doing all these different animals because you really get to see the difference in the leather and everything else. It's so different. Anyways, there you go. You can see this one here had lots of damage on it from the tick bites, but it's still a nice hide. Let's just flip it over and see what it looks like here. That's pretty nice, eh? All right, I'm the Beaver. Thanks for watching. I'll get this on the board. Talk to you soon. Bye for now.